Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie and I am going to be doing an unboxing today of a fabric and textile box from ThredUp. But first, I have been kind of lax in doing an intro on my videos. Sometimes I think that people want to get right to it, and I usually want to get right to it. So I'm Stephanie. I've been a reseller on eBay part-time for the last 20 plus years. By day, I do marketing for a software company, and I've been doing that for many years too. It's a different thing every single day. It lets me be creative, which is fun, and so does selling on eBay, and so does YouTube, and so that's awesome. I love it. In my links, you will find a link to my eBay store. If you ever find anything you want to get there, that is where I sell things. If I get some items that I want to sell in an unboxing, I will also put the prices up there. And so if I find anything in here that I want to sell, some of the things from Fabric and Textile Box I will just donate, and some I want to keep. So we shall see today. We shall see. But anyway, Fabric and Textile Boxes from ThredUp are boxes. I used to think they were just like, what is it, sheets of fabric? Like, why do I want that? But no, it's actually items that ThredUp has that I don't even know. Sometimes they're damaged. Sometimes they have a sometimes they are actually just pieces of fabric. Sometimes you get a tutu, and you just never know what you're going to get in these boxes. I have gotten dresses that I've sold for $100 and more in these boxes. And then I've gotten a whole entire box of junk too. But that is the fun of doing a mystery unboxing, isn't it really? All right, so you get 10 pounds of fabric and textiles. Look at the bottom's kind of blowing out here, and there's something coming out here. Who knows what that is? But anyway, let's open this thing. It's the heavier box. It's giant, and then it is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, as is almost every box I get. All of the ThredUp, what do you call them? Rescue boxes. Almost all the ones I get are from there. So, all right, here is the box. Here's what it looks like. Let's see, I see this packing slip. Let's do the first look here. Oh, the first look is actually got something cute up on top. So let's pull out, how will we do this? We are going to pull this out. I'm going to put this down here and pull this out. Okay, okay. Actually, it's the pattern is adorable. Isn't that a cute pattern? There's no tag in it. It looks like it might have been homemade. And that is going to go to the trash because there's a big hole in the front. So, yeah, that was cute, but that's okay. That is a fabric and textile box for you right there. A lot of the things are torn, broken, whatever. If you can mend them, or it could be they're just stained or dirty. I will say, one time I got one of these boxes and I got I can't remember what the designer name was right now offhand, but it was a designer dress, and I sold it within a couple of days for $65. And this whole box was $24 plus shipping. So, so it was like $35 for this whole box. So I sold one dress for $65. Another one, I got a white dress that was a really good brand, and I just sold that one for $60-some as well. So you can get some good stuff in these. This is a dress. It's a polka dot dress. It's a sleeveless long dress. I don't know if it's homemade, but I don't see any tags in this dress. So I don't know the size. I don't know. That must be homemade. So that is the bummer. You do find homemade stuff in here, but I'm not going to say everything homemade is bad. There could be something that's worth selling that's homemade. All right, this is an H&M shirt. It's a US size 4. It's an okay shirt, but probably not worth selling. H&M's already pretty reasonably priced, but yeah. All right, here is a skirt. It's kind of like a satiny material. I really like this skirt, actually. What brand is this? It's super cute. Okay, here we go. It's a US size 8. It's an H&M US size 8 skirt. Oops, get this thing to sit down here for a minute. H&M. That is a really cute skirt. So I don't see anything wrong with it offhand. The zipper, let's see if the zipper works. The zipper works. It has pockets. Oh my gosh. That's a really nice skirt. I like that skirt. Okay. Oh, next up is something, I love this fabric. Oh golly, I love this fabric. Ooh, this is adorable. Look at this. Okay. That is what? It looks like a, kind of like a baby doll shirt. And the fabric is like a jacquard fabric. Oh my gosh. That is really... Okay, I'm going to have to try that on. Yeah, that's homemade. I love the fabric on that shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one on. That's really cute. All right, next up, let's see what is next. What do we have? Something purple. Okay, this is not homemade, but where's the top of this crazy thing? Here we go. Okay, it's Miss Ord, size small, whatever that means. It looks like maybe like a Chinese brand. Miss Ord. Never heard of it. Let me put this up here. Miss. And then Ord. Miss O-R-D. Miss Ord? I don't know. Anyway, it's purple satin, size small, and it's really long. It's at least ankle length. You'd have to be pretty tall to make this thing work. It's actually kind of a cute dress. So, okay, we've got no crazy cool things so far, but there's tons more left here. Not tons, but there's enough left. We can get some really cool stuff. I just saw something with really cute fabric. So, okay, this looks like some kind of, excuse me, dress. Looks like some ethnic, type thing. It's homemade. No, it's not. It had a tag, but the tag is gone. So, not sure about that one. Yeah, when it doesn't have a tag or a size, it's really hard. That's why I'm throwing them aside, because I really don't think there's much I can do with one that's got a homemade tag. This is actually a really pretty fabric. I love the little flowers on here. It's pink and red. I don't know what it is, but in recent years, I've come to really love pink and red as the color combo. I think it looks great together. You know what? This is also homemade, though, so that's too bad. Okay. Oh, we've got something tutu-ish here. Let's see what this is. It's got, like, not tutu. It's got, what is it called? Like a petticoat kind of thing underneath it. Sometimes it's hard to put together what some of these things are. Let's see. That is, got an inside and out. There we go. Torrid. Okay, this is a Torrid size 2 skirt, it looks like. Now then, it's a midi skirt. It's burgundy with some flowers on it. I don't know what Torrid size 2 is. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I know they have their own sizing scheme. As far as I remember, I think they've got like a 0, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna guess it's a 2XL or 3XL, somewhere in there. It's got elastic waist. So, and then the cool thing about this skirt is it's got this. I absolutely love it when a skirt has a little volume because they got this underneath. So, it's kind of a cute skirt actually. Okay, moving on. There is a whole, you know what they should have called this box? The homemade stuff box. Here's a shirt. It's got kind of an 80s design. It's cheap Chinese fabric. It's a size XL, it says, but I don't know if it's homemade. It had an XL tag on it, but it looked like it was from somewhere worse than Shein. I hate to say it, but that's what it looked like to me, so no thanks. Alrighty, next up is Bibi. B-I-B-I. That is a dress. The top is like a pinky, like light pinkish peachy. And then the bottom, and in the bottom is like this. It's got like the tangerine kind of, watermelon kind of color down beneath. I don't know what size it is. It's actually kind of cute. The sleeves are cute. Look at that. But I don't know. I'm going to have to go ahead and say it's a size XL, but I'm not really sure. So, okay, so far I'm not loving this box. No, there's another one of these ugly things. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. The fabric's kind of cute, but it's that cheap polyester, so no. We are not doing that. Okay, now, oh! What? This can't be right. No way. I can't. Oh my God. Okay. Well, remember when I said, oh, I see. Okay, so here is the dress. It is a size small, but there is a giant hole in this dress, and it's called Gaia Nude Tags. Here is the price tag. That's too bad. Jet knit dress, maroon peak, size small, 58% rayon, 28% nylon. And it looks like BHFO sold this dress. BHFO is a site that has their own website, but they also are one of eBay's bigger sellers. They're one of eBay's biggest clothing sellers. And I think this can be fixed. There's a snag or whatever. Let me just show you the dress. It's kind of like a rust color, and it's kind of ribbed. It's tiny ribs. Here's the top. Oh my gosh. I think I might have this. Here is what's wrong with it. This is the snag right here. At first I thought it was a hole, but I don't think it is. It's just a snag. Oh, that is a great find. Cult Gaia is a good brand. I'm just gonna go like this and give you a better. That will sell. So even with a snag, I think I can sell this dress. I will toy with the idea of getting it repaired by a professional. I think that could really help. So, oh, I like this. All right, well, I'm excited about this one. The rest of it, meh. I mean, we still have a few more items left, but okay. A third and a fourth. All right, a fifth. This is all hot trash. Blunk. I got like that. The bag was just full of that crap, which sucks. I don't know if you like. As a pattern, it's a good 80s pattern, and I like the 80s. I can appreciate the 80s, but I can't appreciate this fabric, which is no. I don't know. Maybe others don't mind that fabric, but I just, you know what? It feels like the feeling of cheap. Ugh, yuck. All right, so that's my opinion. This is a Charlotte Russe wrap dress, and it's a size medium. Again, I'm not going to put a lot of effort into this dress because Charlotte Russe is already cheap, and so I don't really think there's a whole lot of benefit to me trying to sell that dress. So, all right, so basically I have one dress in here that I'm really happy. I'm very, very happy about this dress. Very, very happy. I'm going to try and get it repaired. This one I think actually is worth my time and money to try and get this repaired. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, like I'm gonna take the Superstar and show you again here. Wah! I'm super happy about this one. Yeah. So there we go. So let me know what you think below. You know what? As long as they keep one good item in there like that, I am okay with like the rest of this stuff. Either I'll throw it or donate it. I'll probably donate it. As long as they keep doing stuff like this, I will keep buying these boxes because there's something good in there to make it worthwhile. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching today, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you like my content, like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.